As children of God,
ng'abaana ba Katonda
I want us to know
njagala ffe tumanye
that we are the light in this generation.
ffe kitangaala mulembe guno
We need to expose
tulina okwanika
the works of darkness.
emirimu gy'ekizikisa
We walk by revelation.
tulina okutambula
With the revelation of the Father.
n'okubikkulwa kwa taata
With eyes
n'amaaso
that have a clear focus.
n'amaaso agalina okwetegereza okwanama ddala
We view the world
nga tulaba ensi
basing on what the word says.
okusinza ku kigambo kikyogera
Not basing on the political opinion.
si kusinza ku ndowooza za byabufuzi
Not basing on the social opinion.
si kusinzira ku ndowooza
Not
za
basing
bulijjo
on what is trending on social
si
media.
kusinza ku ebyo ebiri ku social media ebiriko
But basing on what is true.
naye kusinza ku ekyo ekiriwo
And what
ekyamazima
is true
ekyo ekyamazima
can be found in God's word.
kirina kusangibwa mu kigambo kya Katonda
Walking
nga
by
tutambula
revelation.
nga tutambula kubikkulirwa
Without revelation,
awatali kubikkulirwa
we are doomed to perish.
twedaba tugenda kusaanawo
We must stand
tulina okuyimirira
bold
nga tuli bavumu
as children of God
ng'abaana ba
to
Katonda
stand for what is right.
okuyimira kwekyo olwekyo ekituufu
We are going to expose
tugenda kwanika
all the works of the devil,
byonna emirimu gy'omubi
all their plans.
enteekateeka zaabwe zonna
We are going to expose them.
tugenda kuzaanika
And all those involved.
naawe bonna bakyenyigiramu
Nothing
tewali
can be hidden from God.
kyoyinza kukweka kuba eri wenyi wa Katonda
Let the light of God
leka ekiteekano kya Katonda
roll
kifuge
in this
mu
generation
mulembe guno
through us.
okuyita mu
It is time
ekaseera
for us to burn,
okwokya
expose them.
era tubaanike
Are you with me?
olinange
These times we are living in,
kati bino ebiro bye tulimu
they are so evil.
ebinnyo nnyo nnyo nnyo
We are living in the last days, I'm telling you.
tuli mu nnaku ez'oluvannyuma mbawulira
I'm telling you the truth.
kubuulira amazima
What is happening?
kyekiri okutuukawo
People,
abantu
they want to have an upgrade of people.
baagala kukolayo abantu abalala abasukulumyeko.
You see these things of people that you get memory loss.
olaba bino eby'abantu tino weerabiralabira
People that you can't calculate math easily.
nti tosobola kubala bulungi nnyo
That you have problem in solving complex issues.
nti olina obuzibu obw'okugonjola ensonga
Is a man.
ez'amaanyi.
What are they doing?
ki kye bakola?
They have designed another form of chips.
kati bakozeho chipu endala,
The microchips.
bakoze microchip endala
They will put in your brain
gye bateeka mu bwongo obwo
and they make smart people.
kati bakola abantu abategeera
Like smartphone.
ne bakola omuntu wa smartphone.
This type of technology has the potential to transform our treatments, not just for stroke and paralysis and degenerative disease, motor degenerative disease, but also for pretty much every other type of brain disease, from Parkinson's to epilepsy to dementias, Alzheimer's, and even psychiatric disease.
Because kubanga
When it is inserted in your brain,
kubanga biba eteereddwa mu bwongo obwo
you begin to function at the high speed.
otandika okukolera ku speed eya waggulu
And people say, yes, I need that. I
nga
need that.
bagamba neetageyo
You see,
neetageyo
I'm always forgetting I need that.
neerabiralabira
I need to have that in my mind. In
neetaaga
my brain.
okubeera neeyo okubeera mu bwongo bwange.
When they put it in your brain,
bwe bagiteeka mu bwongo obwo
all your lost functions, you recover them.
byonna bye wabulwako byobadde byotasobola kukola oddamu bifuna.
How would you like to become a superhuman, or at least a better version of yourself? As usual, Elon Musk has some ideas on how you can do that. He believes you can achieve this by implanting a chip in your head. This is no joke, as Musk has been testing chip brain implants in animals and is now testing them on humans using Neuralink technologies. What is Neuralink, how will Musk implant the chip in human brains, and what will Musk achieve with Neuralink? Join us as we dive into how Musk is finally testing Neuralink on humans. Many of us have had moments we wished for more brain power, perhaps to tackle a difficult school assignment, multitask to be able to meet deadlines, or learn some concepts in a very limited time. What if our brains can go through a reawakening, or we can simply add more processing power like we can add RAM to a computer? All these are enticing possibilities that imaginative filmmakers have tantalized us with for decades. Sci-fi show active, intelligent humans getting updates by opening up their heads and adding more power. However, thanks to an ingenious businessman and billionaire inventor, we might soon be living those films as a reality. That man is Elon Musk, whose intelligence is in no doubt. Musk started Neuralink to achieve what many people would assume is impossible. The company aims to build implantable chips that will allow the human brain to interact with computers directly. But what exactly is Neuralink? We will look into this before we get into how Musk is putting it into the human brain. Neuralink is a gadget that will be surgically inserted in the brain using robotics by neurosurgeons. In this procedure, a chipset called the Link is implanted in the skull. It has a number of insulated wires connected from the electrodes that are used in the process. This device can then be used to operate smartphones and computers without having to touch it. Give it up to Musk to try what others shy away from.
Yes.
ye
Someone who has been lame,
omuntu abadde nga mulema
they regain their
batereera nga basobola okutambula obulungi.
one who was having eyesight problems,
oyo abadde n'amaaso nga tegalaba bulungi
they regain.
otandika okulaba obulungi
And people are clapping, yeah.
era ng'abantu bakuba engalo bagamba ye
When they put it,
oba kikuteeka
if you don't know how to speak Chinese,
oba nga tomanyi kwogera luchina lukyongo
you can even speak if you want.
osobola okutandika okuwa olukingi kyongo
And people are clapping, yeah.
era ng'abantu bakuba mu china wuuyo ayogedde.
Those who are deaf,
abo batawulira
when they put it there,
bwe bakakuteekamu
your ears will open.
amatu go gaggulawo
You'll begin hearing like a computer.
notandika okuwulira nga kompyuta
You can hear everything
osobola
bulungi, yeah?
okuwulira buli kimu bulungi.
Musk says it charges wirelessly. So what does Neuralink do? The main function, as already stated, is to bridge the gap between the human brain and technology. This has many applications, including the ones that will benefit a special class of people. For example, people who have suffered paralysis and can't move their body parts can use Neuralink to operate their phones and computer directly with their brains. This will be useful for people who have suffered diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It can also help people who have suffered severe spinal injuries to walk again. People who can't form speech can take advantage of Neuralink, which will read signals in their brains and send them to a smartphone that will turn them into human speech. That's not all Neuralink can do though, as it can draw pictures, take photographs, control heavy machinery with the brain directly, play games without physically touching a controller, and so forth. The possibilities with Neuralink are endless, and more applications are expected to come up with time.
What is happening?
ki ekiri okutuukawo
They are making you like a robot
kati bali kukola ofuuke robot
when you don't know.
nga tomanyi
Because
kubanga
what is the role of that thing there?
kati omulimu gw'ako akantu kye ki mu bwongo obwo
Because they are saying
kubanga bagamba
they need people that are so smart.
beetaaga abantu abagezi ennyo
They first tested it in pigs,
basooka ne bakigezesa mu mbizzi
in the rats.
ne bakigezesa mu mmese.
Musk has demoed Neuralink using 3 pigs. He called the demo the 3 Little Pigs, showing that his team has successfully implanted Neuralink in their brains. The pigs were named Joyce, Gertrude, and Dorothy. Joyce had no implant and was only brought along for the audience to see how a normal pig behaved. Gertrude had had an implant for 2 months, while Dorothy used to have one but had it removed. Dorothy would prove that an animal could live fine post-Neuralink. Gertrude was the star of the show, and her Neuralink implant with 1,024 electrodes transmitted her brain activity in real time to a screen that the audience could see. They also heard beeps that Musk explained came when Gertrude's pigly brain received stimulation from the environment, which corresponded to her sniffing through her snout. The second major demo of Neuralink involved monkeys, which was more in line with the preferred test animals for scientists. More than 70,000 of them are used for research in the US alone. This demo was even more exciting as it showed the monkey named Pager playing a game with his mind. It is a big deal to get a monkey to play a game, but Musk's team got Pager to play the game with his mind. Musk gushed in a tweet, "A monkey is literally playing a video game telepathically using a brain chip." Neuralink actually released a 3-minute video showing Pager, a 9-year-old macaque monkey, that had not 1 but 2 Neuralink devices implanted in his brain in the motor cortex, which coordinates hand and arm movement. Pager first learned how to use a joystick to move a cursor to targets on a screen. The Link devices recorded his neuron activity while he interacted with the computer and then fed the data into a decoder algorithm to predict Pager's hand movements in real time. Eventually, the monkey was able to move the cursor to where he wanted without touching the joystick, a narrator explained. Musk has said the trials in monkeys show Neuralink works well. The company has confirmed it is safe and reliable, and the device can be removed safely. And now, with testing on animals complete, Musk is moving to the next stage, testing Neuralink on humans.
The things we don't forget.
Engembisi teyerabira biwata byayo.
Because no, when you want to trap it, you know that no,
Obanga
that's like
yagajibwa
a human.
ng'erinanga muntu
Now they say no.
ne bagamba
It is time to put it in the human
kale
body.
katugiteeke mu bantu kaakano.
And they have received permission.
Era bafunye n'obuyinza
And they started to put it in people's brains.
batandise ogiteeka mu bwongo bw'abantu.
Believes Neuralink will move at a faster pace with humans as they can articulate whatever they are feeling, which animals cannot do. The crazy part is that people are already clamoring for Neuralink to help their loved ones struggling with health challenges. Jeremy on Twitter asked Musk when Neuralink could start being implanted, as they want to help their husband who is suffering from memory loss and delusion. Jeremy said the dead part of the brain just needs to be replaced. Musk sees Neuralink doing a lot in the future. 25 years from now, Musk expects the tech to have developed into a full brain interface, which will enable symbiosis between humans and AI. He sees real cyborgs coming to life. For now, he is ready to start implanting Neuralink in human brains. He wants to start with people that have severe spinal cord injuries and are tetraplegic or quadriplegic. He repeats the tech can allow someone who cannot walk or use their arms to be able to walk again. The bar for the Food and Drug Administration's approval to carry out chip implant trials on human brains is extremely high. However, that is not a problem for Musk and his team. Musk said his standards for implanting the device in the human brain are higher than what the FDA requires, just like his standards for safety are much higher than what the US government requires.
So if you be with someone, you think you're with someone, yet you're with a smart person.
Olina omuntu okugoloza muno omuntu okumba olina smartphone eri awo.
I'm telling you this.
Kugamba amazima.
Why all this?
Lwaki bino byonna?
Huh? And when you have it,
Bw'obanga okalina
you become sushi.
nfuuka omusaza kimu.
So ego. Kibi nnyo. If you get that,
Kati wofuna eki
it means you're not human.
kiba kitegeeza tokyali muntu. Siwe kiri
Because your brain no longer controls you.
kubanga obwongo bwo tebukyakufuga.
Your actions are controlled by that chip.
Kati ebikolwa biba bifugibwa eyo chip ekuli mu bwongo.
You become like a computer.
Kati ofuuka kompyuta.
Because that thing is now what is driving you.
Kubanga kyekyo ekintu ekibeera ekiri mu kuvuga.
I'm tired of forgetting things.
Banayise enkoyo okwerabiralabira.
I think let me go there and put it in my life.
Kangende banteekemu kakiipu.
Madness.
Bulalu bwennyini bwennyini.
I'm telling you,
Kugamba kino
we are living in the last days.
tuli mu nnaku ez'oluvannyuma.
We have to be very careful.
Tulina okubeera abeegendereza ennyo.
Because when you receive that
Kubanga w'ofuna ekiipu
in your brain,
mu bwongo obwo
you cease being human.
olekera okubeera omuntu.
You become a machine
Ofuuka kyuma
when you don't know.
nga tokimanyi.
Musk sees Neuralink doing a lot in the future. 25 years from now, Musk expects the tech to have developed into a full brain interface, which will enable symbiosis between humans and AI. He sees real cyborgs coming to life. For now, he is ready to start implanting Neuralink in human brains.
Let us pray.
Leka tusabe nnyo
Because now everyone is running into it.
kubanga buli omu kati adduka afune kiipu afuuke roboti.
Even children, they are taking them.
N'abaana babatwala tasobola kubala 1 2 3 4 namutwala.
Let us pray.
Leka tusabe nnyo.
This generation,
Guno omulembe ogwaffe
it needs Jesus more.
gwetaaga Yesu nnyo
Because
kubanga
God created the brain where it can do everything.
kubanga Katonda yatonda obwongo nga busobola okukola buli kimu.
He didn't need that.
Yali teyeetaaga eyo kiipu. Olinange
But let us pray.
naye leka tusabe.
May God keep us.
Leka Katonda atukuume nga tuli bulungi.
May God keep us from the throats of darkness.
Leka Katonda atukuume okuva mu nkwe z'ekizikiza.
In Jesus' holy name.
Mu linnya lya Yesu ettukuvu.
Amen.
Amiina.